I've shaved off my beard and I'm growing a mo for Movember. If you haven't heard, it's just for the Movember Foundation, which is all about raising money for men's health, men's mental health, and suicide prevention. And it is the inspiration for today's video. There is a pattern that I see every day with men that the research seems to back up, that maybe money can kill us. And for this reason, I'm calling it financial cancer. I know that's a bit of a provocative term, but hear me out. Financial cancer starts in our 20s, where young men spend a lot. Right now in Australia, men in their 20s are spending more on beauty products and clothes than women do. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's interesting. Men spend more on high-ticket, high-status items like cars and motorbikes. Men have more credit cards, more credit card debt, and are worse at paying them off than women are. We then move into our 30s, where statistically these are the most expensive years of our lives, where we have things like engagements, weddings, home deposits, children, private schools, etc. A recent survey found that 90% of Australian homes, 90%, are saying that they're having issues with debt. And it's no wonder. Right now is the first time in history where Australian household debt is sitting at 110%. So what that means is debt levels are actually higher than income levels. So there's no wonder there's a bit of stress there. But hey, she'll be right. Money is there to be spent, and when you die, you can't take it with you. So what's the problem? The problem is this. According to research done by Relationships Australia, the number one cause for relationship breakdown is financial stress. So we're spending all this money to get into a relationship, and then we're spending more money to stay in that relationship. And then the thing that is breaking up our relationships is money. So what? Divorce is common. The divorce rate is at 50%. So is this really an issue? Well, today, 6 men will kill themselves. Another 6 tomorrow, 180 this month, and over 2,000 this year. Suicide is the leading cause of death for men aged between 15 and 44. The Australian Institute of Suicide Research and Prevention found that of the 2,000 plus that will take their lives this year, over 50% had something in common. They were all linked to relationship breakdown, separations, divorces, etc. So, the number one reason for relationship breakdown is financial stress. The leading cause of suicide is relationship breakdown. And this is why I'm calling it financial cancer. The longer you leave your financial problems undiagnosed, unsolved, unconsidered, the greater likelihood that it's going to affect you, your life, and your family. I'm not saying that money is the only reason that relationships break down or people commit suicide. It's an immensely complicated topic, and I don't talk about this subject lightly. However, there is a larger connection between money problems and suicide that I think we're talking about in society at the moment. And that's my only point. Talk about money more. If you are having financial problems, talk about it. If you can see your friend is having issues with money, talk to them about it. If you and your partner are struggling or having some issues about money, communication is first step. Now, I get it. Money isn't an easy topic to talk about. Every single person I talk to is worried that the person next door has more money than them, that everybody else is saving money and that they aren't. Everybody else has their shit under control and that they don't. And because of this, we don't talk about money because we're afraid of being judged. I promise you, every single person around you is currently having money problems, worrying about money, or they've had money problems in the past. Communication is the number one step to curing financial cancer, and I really do think that it could potentially save lives. Talk more and talk more openly around money. If you feel that you don't have anyone that you can talk to, I invite you to email me personally at ccanary@whatifadvice.com.au. If your money problems or your problems extend past just the financial, a great place to start is Beyond Blue. And these are their details here. You can call them or chat online. I will chuck a link below if you do want to donate to our Movember campaign. I promise I'm not always this serious when it comes to financial videos and the like. So do be sure to check out our YouTube, Instagram, various social mediums. And next time I promise to be a little bit more entertaining.